So recently, a celebrity came out to say that um, she was trusting God to become a mother at 40, and a month after she turned 40, God did it. It has generated a couple of controversy for and against. Someone made a comment that I found captivating and I want to address it. The person said, equating God's blessing to marital status is a human construct, not divine truth. Children come by his way through marriage, medicine, or miracle. Limiting God to one route is underestimating his sovereignty. The part that's really caught my attention is children come by his way through marriage. That's not correct. Children do not come by God's will. Children come by people's will expressed in their sexual actions, sexual intercourse. That's how children come. See, strictly speaking, God does not give children. God created children, but he does not give children. He has created children in the realm of the material, and then he has also infused in you the potential for procreation, and his box stops at that. Now, if you want a child, you follow that process he has laid down, and you lay hold on one of the children, or as many as you want, depending on how many times you go at it. Do you understand? Children do not come by God's will. No, they are entirely our choices. If it's God's will, so why is it that the priests who decide not to get married, why don't they have children? Why did God not will it for them so that children will appear? Do you understand? So now, talking about even God's will is revealed in his word. The word of God is the will of God. Now, in the word of God, God has shown us the pattern, his pattern for the journey to parenthood. In the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, the Bible said God created, Genesis 1 verse 27, 28, the Bible said God created the male and female. So the female there speaks of sexuality, right? Then in the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 23, the Bible said that Adam said that she is the bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, Isha, for she was taken out of man. So that speaks of her matrimony, her being joined to a husband. Then in Genesis chapter 4 verse 1, the Bible said Adam knew his wife and she conceived and bare Cain. So that speaks of her maternity, her giving birth. So you can see God progressively revealed the woman in the form of her sexuality, that is female, her matrimony, that is woman or wife, and then her maternity, that is mother. Meaning that God's intention is that the girl child will progress from being a girl to a wife before becoming a mother. That is God's will. That is God's pattern. Anything outside of it is an aberration. Yes, we can forgive you, we can excuse it. People make mistakes, but we should not impose it on God as his will.